Hello, bienvenidos. My name is Greco, a teacher bilingual. Today, we're reading a nice story that will help you improve your English. Before we start, today's story is inspired by the song The Man Who Sold the World by David Bowie. Let's get started. Reflection. Michael, a quiet and reflective young man, found himself at a crossroads in life. A lingering sense of unease tugged at him, as if he were searching for a missing piece of himself. One day, while exploring an old bookstore, he came across a mysterious antique mirror that seemed to beckon him. As Michael gazed into the mirror, he was startled to see a figure that mirrored his every move but felt like a stranger. The reflection spoke, not in Michael's voice, but in haunting echoes that reverberated with a sense of longing. Intrigued and unnerved, Michael hesitated before asking, "Who are you?" The mirrored figure replied, "I am the man who sold the world, the version of you that made choices leading to a different path. I exist in the echoes of what could have been." Curiosity turned into fascination as Michael engaged in conversation with his mirrored self. The man in the mirror spoke of alternate lives, unrealized dreams, and the consequences of divergent decisions. Michael listened, drawn into a world that felt both alien and eerily familiar. As the days passed, Michael's interactions with this mirrored self became more and more frequent. The man in the mirror seemed to carry the weight of regrets, and his words echoed with a haunting sadness. Michael couldn't help but feel a sense of melancholy as he witnessed the reflections of missed opportunities and untaken paths. One day, as Michael stared into the mirror, the man spoke of a pivotal moment that had shaped their lives. It was a decision Michael had made in haste, altering the course of his destiny. The man in the mirror carried the burden of that choice, and his eyes held a sadness that cut deep. Haunted by the revelations, Michael confronted the realities of his present. The mirrored figure became a constant reminder of what might have been. The echo of another self, a man who had sold a world of possibilities for the comfort of certainty. The mirror became a portal to a parallel existence, a window into the consequences of decisions left unexplored. Michael found himself standing at the intersection of regret and introspection, torn between the life he had chosen and the life that eluded him. In a moment of introspection, Michael decided to confront the man in the mirror. "Is there a way to change our paths? To reconcile the echoes of our choices?" he questioned, hope flickering in his eyes. The man in the mirror, however, spoke with a resignation that sent shivers down Michael's spine. "The echoes of our choices are engraved in time, irreversible and unchangeable. We exist as fragments of what could have been, forever bound to the decisions we made." Michael, gripped by a profound sense of loss, continued to peer into the mirror, watching as the man on the other side carried the weight of their shared past. The melancholy became a constant companion, a reminder of the road not taken and the man who sold the world of infinite possibilities. In the end, unable to reconcile the echoes of his choices, Michael stood before the mirror with tear-filled eyes. The man who had sold the world stared back at him, a reflection of what once was and what could never be again. As Michael turned away, leaving the mirror behind, he carried with him the echoes of another self, a man forever entwined with the choices that had defined his journey. The haunting sadness lingered, a silent requiem for the word that slipped through his fingers. There you have it, amigos. I hope you liked our story today. Remember, practice makes perfect. So don't forget to keep practicing with me, one video at a time. Hey, thanks for watching. Adios.